morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me do the roll call real quick. Hey, H.L.I.C. Hey, Sour Patch. Hey, J. Parrish. Love and everyone everywhere. Let's go. Shouts out to the one and only. Time to run amok. Absolutely not. Um, Y'all, I actually enjoyed myself last night. I really did. Y'all had me tickle pink. Y'all was running an absolute muck. But I actually enjoyed myself. I did. I did. I did. Um, I actually woke up in a good mood. Get back to the regular schedule program. Getting back to the money and stuff. I'm gonna let y'all keep me company until 10:30. And then after 10:30, uh, I'm going ahead and release y'all back to the board. So I will be on here with y'all until 10:30 or less. I end earlier. Hey Judy. So I I rewatched them lives that we talked about and stuff like that, and the conversations we was having. And I'm just gonna say, y'all know it. Ooh, just read my book. Just read my book. Like Like, girl, y'all was running absolute book. I'm gonna have to check on ATV today because baby, she might feel some type of way. Oh, but I don't know. Cause y'all say no, and I was cool, calm, laid back, just chilling. And I was just laughing and allow y'all to provide the commentary. Hey, Creole. Some of y'all said no. Y'all know I'm hard headed, right? So y'all know I'm still gonna choose what I want to choose. Uh It's like a balance thing for me. I love a good challenge. Y'all know how I am. But I'm just enjoying myself. What's up, Big Nutter? Big Nutter, I expected you to hit the link. I wanted the boys to pop out yesterday, but I might set it up another time when our schedules are free and we actually just sitting back unwinding and hanging out. But y'all actually, for the fellas to actually get to kick it with each other and have a good time. Um, Cause baby, the women was running the book. They was hey money. I hope y'all got to watch the live. Cause I decided to take it down. Somebody was trying to strike my page last night, but it didn't go through. Ha ha, that's what you get. Um, it just showed me that they was putting a whole bunch of age restrictions on both videos I did. So I told them to go ahead and do a review. I did, and they reviewed it and they cleared it. And then I was like, somebody on here running them up, and I don't even care. Cause I'm not thinking about them. Y'all asked me to put on a show. Y'all was so eager for me to get back into the dating world and sit back and hang with people and talk to people and meet people. And I'm like, y'all know how I am. Like, I'd rather just be in my little space, my little cubby hole, and not interact because I done learned over time that people just ignorant. Like, yeah, no, you a pet peeve. Like, you might set me off or trigger me. And I'm trying to stay in. I don't need you to have a good time. I could just sit back and chill. Like, I like the chill side of me. I don't like the rowdy side. I like the chill side of me, as I always stated. So I be trying to stay in my lane and enjoy life. Like, cause I know once I go red and don't be giving a damn. So I've been trying to balance it out. So I've been interacting with more people outside in the real world than I have on this little here application. Um, and I've been enjoying it. Now, as I stated, slowly but surely, people with stuff to lose. I didn't, cause he wanted to get on cam. No, we're not doing none of that. You got to protect yourself. He like, I ain't worried about it. You should. Like, these people go too far and they play too much. Not only do they attack you, they attack your people. And if I rock with you, I'm just gonna let you know what it gives. Now, if you want to come out here at the wild and keep doing stuff like that and entertain the devil playground, that's on you. But we don't watch a lot of people lose careers. We don't watch them crash out. We don't watch them make people lose their jobs and stuff like that. And I don't think it's worth it for this application. But if you want to, that's on you. But you ain't gonna do it on my watch. So I did kind of control the narratives and the situations, and I didn't let them cam up and get up here and just run them up. But y'all was popping all sides of popping they stuff, and then y'all get disrespectful. Now, a lot of things y'all did was an eye opener for me because it was stuff I did not know. That would be something that we talk about whenever we become free. And do I really care? Like, yeah, no. Like, yeah, mm-mm. So Auntie Fee voted that it's a no for her. Um, just read my book. Voted it was a no book for her, but just read my book was trolling last night. So I don't know which answer was the right answer. Uh, who else? Who else? Oh, Roxy said no. Who else came down and said no? Sheila. Sheila, you hit the link and didn't even get to speak. What do you have to say, baby? Because I wanted to hear you. So if you chime into this live, please come up here and give me your honest thoughts. Do I think he could be a good character unlock? Yes. Would I want him to be a character unlock on YouTube? Absolutely not. Because baby, I just know his personality, his attitude. Y'all gonna pay that man unraveling. Y'all just gonna play too much. And that's why I like, yeah, now stay on the apps you want. Hey, Blenda Hillen, good morning. Blenda Hillen, you the only one didn't vote, but we can talk about that later because we do have access outside of this app. Hey, Mama Boo. Mama Boo, you know you my girl. You didn't vote either. So is it a yes or no for y'all, or y'all ready for the next contestant or whatever y'all want to do? Cause y'all be running them up. So I want all the people that matter to me and I think gonna give me their honest opinion and tell me how they really feel. I am gonna check in on Madam too, because baby, I was laughing at y'all. He was very passionate. Absolutely. Okay, boo. Okay. Okay. Cause I was like, okay, and so it was a lot of it. I don't know who. I need to go back and read the chat. Cause somebody just said, Ruth Shaker put him out, and he's like, she at my house, and I ain't holding her hostage. If she want to leave, she can leave. And I said, oh, you people out here just running amok. Next, he was very passionate. And you said next. So what? You want me to move on to the next, or just see who's gonna come out? So okay, so I'm trying. Look, y'all. We have talked about this, y'all. We for the members that was part of the interviews, the chilling and to get to know these people. The process of elimination is fastly approaching, and half of the people that signed up or tried to shoot they shot or stuff, like yeah, I disqualified them right then and there. Like the one that was came and just wanted me to be his therapist or counselor, talking about his baby mama and all that other stuff, and I'm like, yeah, we over that. Then we had the white man trying to kiss on me and had something cut lodged in his throat and was sick and stuff. I counseled him. So if y'all keep eliminating people at the rate y'all eliminating people, y'all ain't gonna hear nobody for the show Who Dares to Entertain Room Shaker. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I'm just letting you. I'm giving y'all a heads up. How is y'all telling? And this even making it even better because that means the show gonna end sooner than later. If y'all keep disqualifying people and saying move on to the next contestant, 9 times out of 10, this show gonna be a flop and it's just gonna be one that disappear. Cause yeah, and then the fact that I'm interacting with people in real life, like yeah, girl, I already feel some type of way, but I done found my grounding to where I can handle it. I could be cordial, I could be sociable and stuff like that, but I'm well guarded, like Madam said. Yeah, I ain't playing with these people because I know my temperament. So yeah, I'm treading the hell lightly in my Harlem Quinn voice. I'm treading lightly, but yeah, I'm not sacrificing myself up there to be scorned or bitter or none of that stuff. So I'm just having fun. Um, I'm still taking my trips this summer, and I can't wait, y'all. I could see it down the road. You both are strong. But see, as I was stating last night, a lot of people was jumping to conclusion without actually seeing it because you know how they was making him feed. See, when you throw us energy, either we can match the energy, we can stay humble, or we can tune you the hell out. But you see how he was going off when he was talking to them and he felt like that they was trolling or whatever the case may be, or they was just in here playing with each other, just seeing who gonna get the like. Just read my book, let me know she was trolling. She was just antagonizing and having fun. And I ain't even feel no type of way about that. But as you notice, when I say no, you gotta soften your tone and allow these people to speak. That rough side that y'all get, have I experienced it once or twice? Yeah. Have we talked about that? Yeah. Like, y'all know how I am. I'm not gonna let people handle me certain type of ways. So, but as you can see, every time I interact with him, his tone got softer. He wasn't yelling. He actually calmed down. When I was telling him to give the women opportunity to finish their thoughts, he actually did that. So that's why I was like, I can see how people can be confused about what's put out on the app, but yeah, he might was aggressive when it came to certain people and responding to them, but when I talked to him, he went back into his gentle tone. So he's very much doable. He's a quick learner. He got a career. He went to school. But at the same time, is men. Some people only do what you allow them to do. But if they get set in their ways, because I be like, you stern as hell, but I'm stubborn, and he knows it. Like he's like, yeah, he done been all the different little stages, the sport is. And then I told him no, it's not a part of my vocabulary and stuff like that. Like I didn't hold nothing back. I just put it all on the line, and evidently he's still here. Like he said, I'm still here. He's still here. So it is what it is. Lately we have not been colliding. Actually, it's actually been smooth sailing. It been calm conversation. We hang out more and stuff like that. Like we actually be sitting here chilling. Hold on. You said I could see it down the road. You both are strong, and that's how it's supposed to be equally yoked, matching each other energy. Because he's like, man, I could just imagine a man dealing with you. You could be hell. And then the fact that the pat now this is what I was confused about. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like he say I run his blood pressure up. And I'm like, you don't even know me. You could I run your blood pressure up. But then I was like, you know something, you saying I run your blood pressure up. Like, what is it? Because when he first said something to me, and I felt like he was being vicious, I instantly just was like, yeah, we ain't doing that. And then I was like, okay, it's something because like it is what it is. When we get ready to break down the whole little show, I just go into a confession and tell y'all about how I feel about it. But I was like, the fact that you can trick emotions or stuff out of me, like, yeah, it's something about this. I'm like, something, because he was like, you keep on and what he say, you keep going and I'ma go. And he said that last night. And then I was like, if it was that easy, why he ain't left yet? Like we ain't got no ties together. Like shit, ain't nothing holding you here. But you still around and you still choose to deal. So it is what it is. And then I'm like, you gonna keep playing with me and I'm gonna block your ass. And then I was like, yeah, because then I irritated him, but I told him I did it intentionally because I want to see all the different, like I told y'all, when you want to get to know somebody, you got to put it all out there. If you know it's going to be times you're going to be playful. If you know when like the different times when I get sleepy, sometimes my body will reboot. If I don't go down right then and there, it'll go ahead and reboot for me. Or then you'll see me sitting there and then all of a sudden tears just start rolling down my face because I'm sleepy as hell and I fight my sleep. And I really gonna tap out at any moment because my energy is drained. Or you see me just around here being annoying, like you know how the kids get when they get annoying, and you be like, you just see it all over their face, and they ain't gonna lay down unless you tell it. Just go lay down. Just go ahead and go to sleep. Just go to sleep, cause you just fighting to sit up and be nosy or see what I'm doing or hoping I don't leave or something. Like just go ahead and go to sleep, like that type of stuff. So I do have them immature ways in me. Like he also know that I'm stubborn as hell. He say I be talking and I just tune shit out if it ain't what I want to hear, and y'all be calling me out for me having a nonchalant attitude. And I think that nonchalant because that he ain't the only person that say, girl, I be talking to you, and he was like, I be mad because he's like, I really like you, but you be too not him. The other person was like, I really like you, but it seemed like you be bored sitting here talking to me. And I'm like, I don't know. My mind is like, girl, why is you here? He was like, oh. And I'm like, something that wasn't supposed to come out. But if I be honest, like, I'm really not in the dating field. I don't want to date. I'm like, I'm to the point that I'm bored with y'all. Like, I don't want to deal with y'all. I say, the shit I'm coming across, I don't want to entertain. Like, yeah, it's a no for me. And then he's like, well, I can respect you for being honest. And he said, the fact that you speak your mind and you upfront and you don't hold back, he's like, I really would like to get to know you. And I'm trying, y'all, because he keep trying to take me on a date. And every time every time I go around him, my mind just be elsewhere. Like, girl, This man is boring as hell. Cause then, like I say, he's another one. He wanted to take me to the same place the white man wanted to take me to go sit down and have fine dining and wine and cheese and stuff like that and go to wineries. And I'm like, I had people that took me to that lifestyle and I didn't like it then and I don't like it now. I say, and then I think the more reasons I'm trying to tune it out because it feel like so many people trying to come in and change me and I ain't willing to change. Now, when I address some things and stop being dismissive or stop putting on a nonchalant attitude, you're gonna have to find something I feel ain't boring to me because I tune the hell out all the goddamn time like I do the board and I do it so well in my real life. Like if you talking about going to do some stuff that I know that I ain't checking for in real time, I ain't going to do it. Like I still want to go see the scary movie. I ain't wait yet because I had to wait for somebody to come back and tell me it was actually worth going to see. And you gotta chill did that. So I'm gonna put that scary movie on my to-do list. Absolutely. Then talking about bowling and stuff, I sit there and use the excuse now because my fingers gonna get stuck. They say your finger ain't get stuck in the ball. Yes, it is because I ain't gonna pick that goddamn ball up. That's gonna be my excuse. I'm sticking to it, and you can't tell me otherwise. I'm not finna go bowling. I done been bowling before, and it was cool, and I ain't like it. Like, yeah, if anything, I like more of the part that I can sit there and drink and eat at the same goddamn time than watching y'all roll strikes and all that other shit. Like, I ain't got time for none of that. I don't like stuff like that. Like, you can have it. I done had people done try to take me to the golf course and the country clubs and all that other shit. The more fun of it, it wasn't even sitting there being in the golf carts, riding around and watching them play golf. It was us sitting there watching all the shit that they do behind the wall, like the country club. Like them people are freakaniques. They be on their little high level. They be out there grinding and grooving and all that other stuff. Like shit, a country club and behind the wall, that girl, they be going down for real, for real. Um, yes, you do that. I know. I know. Hey, lady ass. Hey boo. So you was mad, child. Who was mad? I thought it was good. I was cracking. I was too, girl. I was full. I was full. That's why they kept calling him drunk. And he's like, we drinking the same thing. And then I was like, then she like, what you drink? I said, we drinking cognac, girl. That's all I mess with. So then and she was like, is you the one that put the pill? Like, girl, no. No, I told you the person that put the pill in there was somebody that was supposed to babysit me or watch over me while I was posted on a block that I went from because it was a dope track. And he was like, well, he told me to look over you. So could I have a drink with you? Congratulations. And I had that drink. And then when I found out what was in that drink, as soon as I swallowed it, like it just instantly touched my stomach and my stomach sent all of it back up. I'm glad I didn't eat none because there wasn't none coming up with the liquor I just swallowed. So good thing about that. And he was mad because he was like, I told her. And then he's like, I didn't know if it was the light or whatever shining do there. And then once they told me what it was, I like that shit made me sick as hell. And then he's like, oh, you don't do beams? And I'm like, a beam? And I say, hell no, pop pills. And then he's like, oh, well, I just put all of them in there. And he was like, I shook it up. And he was like, but that one little cup ain't gonna hurt you. So then I started just going off. And I was like, you was supposed to tell me. And I was like, see, this is why I normally come equipped with my own bottle. But I was gonna wait to go to the liquor store because I was waiting to meet up with my friends so we can go ahead and ride out. And then I was like, they was like, well, just when my book was like, well, something could have happened. And I was like, for one, baby, I'm a wide load. What you was gonna do? Cause you're gonna have to get me out my driver's seat, my seatbelt. And then the fact that it snowed up here, it's cold. So I do have on pants. So how you finna get me up out my clothes? And then y'all, it's a whole bunch of people out here. So it ain't too much you can do. Like, yeah, he wasn't gonna do nothing. And then after talking to him, he really didn't seem like he was rude or disrespectful. He was apologetic and all that other stuff. And then I was like, baby, you don't do stuff like that. And he was like, he's sorry. So when my friend that had I was waiting on to actually kick it with, and I told him, and he told him, he was like, yeah, don't ever trust nothing from nobody out here. All these people peel heads, they do powder and all that stuff. He like, but they out here getting their money. Then he like, I'm shocked you took it. You knew the rules. So that's why I said I had to take accountability too, because I have since college days and since frat parties and stuff like that. The niggas I came up around and I hung with, they always let me know never take nothing from the house because it is a concoction that they made up. And it's basically to get the girls in the mood and stuff. Now everybody know that what that concoction consists of. But he was like, they wouldn't do that to people that don't do all the stuff that they do. So they always was like, girl, bring your own bottle. And system days, I always kept my own bottle. That's why I always go to the liquor store when I'm finna hang out and stuff. And I go buy my half a gallon Hennessy and stuff. But see, I was gonna wait to go to the liquor store till I actually got up with my friends so we could have decided from there what was gonna be the sense of direction we was gonna go in, where we was gonna go chill and kick it at and hang out with people and stuff like that. So it is what it is. So I didn't feel like no harm needed to be done. And then when I told my brother and everybody was mad. And they was complaining, was like, you know better, you know better. And I said, I just ain't been hanging out in so long. And then the people that I hang with, y'all don't get down like that. But I can't treat everybody like they y'all. And then I like, see, this is why y'all got me kind of scared to step back out into the world. Because shit, the world unchanged. Like these people out here just grimy and shiesty for no goddamn reason. And like I say, the streets have always messed with me. Nobody have never put me in harm's way. They always shield or protect me and made sure that I stayed ahead of the game and not behind. And they always kept me on my P's and Q's. So me not being entwined or being out here like that, it actually kind of made me get laid back and not even think about the street logic of it all. So now I'm like, okay, back to the basics. Okay, if you're gonna be outside, if you're gonna be accessible, you gotta go back to the old rules, how you supposed to move, what you supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. You don't drink with everybody, you don't smoke with everybody. We gonna treat it like it's still COVID and people is contagious. Like and now that that's where I basically where I stand at. So back to anywho. But yeah, these selections of people that I'm coming across, like it's only two that I would actually sit and hang with, and he was one of them. The one I was with last night is one of them. I hang with him the most. And then the other one, yeah, I hang with him, but I be telling him the shit you want to do be boring as hell to me. Like, you trying to get me in that sedity. I done been there. I done had champagne. I done been to candlelight settings. I done been to banquet halls. I done been to events and stuff. And then it's a masquerade party coming up that they thinking they want me to go to. And I said, now I might do that because I normally have fun and stuff like that. So I might consider doing that. But other than that, I don't want to do all this lame ass shit. That shit's boring. That's just a bunch of people that just want to sit there and be sedity and look cute, and then they be high and drunk and making fools and running mucks about themselves. Like, I don't want to sit in a room with you goddamn people. If that's the case, we might as well go ahead and bust out the cars and the dominoes and shit. And they like, see, you done got around the hood people and you like the hood life better because they like they don't play cards or dominoes. I'm like, well, shit, I don't care because yeah, you can run some song, you can run some general, you can run some spades, you can run some dominoes, you could even run a goddamn dice if you want to. And it ain't like, yeah, that ain't the type of round they into it. I was like, see, yeah. Yeah, I just boring. Now that I done experienced the other side, I think I like the other side more. And that's why I say, I don't know, do you really want a man in a suit? Do you really? It's fine to go to stuff like that, but that being an everyday thing, like I don't want to be a Atlanta housewife or no Dr. Crew or none of that shit. Like y'all barely get to have fun, and then y'all do some shit, y'all risk y'all whole career, so y'all education and everything go out the window unless you pay a lawyer or a judge to sweep it under the rug, and sometimes that don't even work out for y'all. So I don't. I thought it was good. I was cracking up. Let's go. You was mad, child. I wasn't mad. Mad. Oh, you was mad too. Yes, I was, girl. I was so relaxed. Yes, you do that. I know that Sour Patch. I know, baby. What the F? Be right back at work. Okay, boo. Hey, Rodney. What it do? Hey, dropping a tea. Y'all, please make sure y'all subscribe to the people in the chat that y'all know as content creators. We got Rodney. We got Blended Healing. We got dropping a tea. How many mods in the chat that can drop links? Okay, so y'all getting on my nerves because y'all want to do this damn ghetto karaoke. Is we gonna really do it or y'all just playing? Because if we do it, it's supposed to be March the 28th. But I'd rather take a trip to relax. Like I want to go have some fun. I want to get out of my city. I do. I now what's gonna happen is I do want to wait till the weather break because the fact that snow is still coming down, I want to wait till the roads gonna be clear. And then it been high winds. A whole truck got blew over, y'all. A whole truck got blew over because the wind was blowing. I'm like, damn. If the wind can blow over because it blew the trailer part first, and then the trailer part, when it started tilting, it made the whole truck just turn over on its side. And I'm like, what type of wind is that? Now you hear it hitting up against the cars, but if it could do the trucks like that, just imagine what it'll do to a vehicle. Hey, shooter. So yeah. I'm having fun. I'm not annoyed, but that's because I've been calm. I'm not annoyed about the little outcomes and the little events and stuff that I've been experiencing. But I have been annoyed at some of the people that was playing the game or trying to be a participant, like, yeah, a contestant. I don't want you to be a part of it. I don't want to entertain the thought of you. Like you're annoying to me. And then they like my facial expression, like they actually get to see my face when I frown up. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, I didn't even know I was doing it. Knowing I felt the bulge when it hit my face and my jaws got tighter. I was laughing so goddamn hard at y'all last night. Y'all and him that y'all made my jaws start hurt. My jaws was hurt, baby. They was hurt bad as hell. Like they got tight over here, everything. Like I was like, bitch, if you don't stop laughing, cause I was tickled pink. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all was actually entertaining and funny as hell to me, but I enjoyed myself. I got up this morning, did everything I was supposed to do. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So then I lost one of the tops of my ashtray, but hopefully we get to find it. Because I don't know where I lost it at. I thought it was in the bag, but it wasn't in the bag, but it might be under the seat. I'll get him to look under there when he get in this damn car. Hey Molly, the other day I shaded you trying to get your attention in the chat and it wasn't necessary. I apologize and I'm scared of you. Why are you scared of me? You see, I just spoke to you, baby. I ain't taking no offense because I read it when you put it. You said, Real Shake, am I gonna have to talk about the tablet, baby, to make you talk to me? Molly, you don't affect me. I know you are a troll, baby. I didn't feel disrespected at all because you was like, I just did it to get your attention. I'm like, oh, look at Molly throwing a tantrum. I see you, girl. But yeah, no, I wasn't mad at you at all, boo. I'm still not mad at you. Like it don't, some when they do it, like, yeah, I'm just gonna tell them call it a little apple. Every time they bring up a tablet, baby, I'm like, yeah, call it a little apple. Just call it apple. Just call it a little apple, baby. I paid top dollars for an apple. Like, yeah, just call it apple, baby. Call it Apple iPad. Whatever you want to do. For real. Like, I don't give a damn. Call it a little apple. Like, yeah, shit. Yeah, take a bite out of crab. Is you hungry? Like, shit. I don't know. These people trying to get up my nerves. And I ain't been giving out 2 days. Like for real, I really been chilling. And that's why I told her, I see people keep trying to get me to step out here. I'm not stepping out here. The shit y'all got going on, I want y'all to live life because I'm living life. That's why I say I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. I really want people to actually get out here and join. That's why I say, girl, I can't wait. I'm going to meet Melissa. I might see LaDon while I'm there. I don't want to go see them Amish people because we got Amish towns up here. I done been there before and I didn't too much care for it. Like, yeah, stuff like that don't excite me, so I'm not really into it. But I do want to get out and have some fun. So I do want to see Melissa. Um, I might spend a weekend only in Ohio. So I could just find me a room instead of finding me a cabin. Cause I don't know what all it is to do up there and what part of Ohio. Oh, yes, I do want to know what part of Ohio we're gonna be in. But I really think the most I'm gonna have fun is down there visiting Madam and Johnny. That's gonna be the most fun I think I'm gonna have. visiting Madam and Johnny. Cause y'all know Randy down there. So I'ma go see Randy. I'ma go see a man about a horse and a dog. Ain't that the old slang we used to do? Would I be having sex while I'm down there? No. Would I be hanging out and having a good ass time? Absolutely. Did I get the rendezvous and play with Madam Brother a little bit? So we just gonna be out there chilling and having fun. I get to go see them damn chickens in real life. I get to go see the chickens in real life and have a little fun. So yeah, Louisiana is on the trip, y'all. Hmm. So I really said that somebody's birthday coming up near the 28th. Is it yours dropping the tea? One of y'all birthdays coming up. Somebody just told me their birthday was coming up. That's why they wanted that event to be that day. So if y'all want to do the ghetto karaoke, we can set the ghetto karaoke, y'all. If y'all don't want to do it, we don't have to do it. Like we could just sit here and wait for the trips to come about. Like, cause I can't wait. I am so happy, baby. I think I'm gonna be so geeked, like a kid in a candy store or the toy store. I'm gonna be so geeked to be back on the road having fun that I don't think I'm gonna know how to act for real, for real. Absolutely. Now, I gotta see when the best time is. We gonna do it around June. Or I know I want it to be getting hot outside. I don't want to be in no rain and I don't want to be in no snow. So I think I want to do summertime travels where I could actually be out in my Daisy Dukes and stuff, feeling good, looking good, smelling good, and be edible. Let me stop. Let me stop. I take the edible part back. But I do now. He said he going somewhere. I might go. I might not. I don't know if I want to do trips with a man yet. But since he said it's certain people he want to meet, I'm like, well, let's go then. Shit, go meet who you want to meet. Uh, Cause he wanted me, madam, then he wanted me just read my book. You mean the 30th? I don't mind either way. Okay, boo. Okay, okay. Your live's still on the board, so I can go back and watch it to see who. Yeah, it was your birthday, cause they said my birthday right there near there. Yeah, you could do it on the 28th. I'm like, okay, I remember. I remember. I try to support and celebrate all the people that celebrate and support me. Y'all know it's during cancer season. My birthday will be coming up. I might throw another cancer ball. I'm gonna hit Buddy up in the bands and see if he got any plans. So all the cancer can come over here. I might be bold again and do it for the I might be bold again and do it one time for the good time for the during Gemini season just just to be ignorant. Cause you know Stoker coming through for the Geminis. Y'all got Duke Farrow on the board for the Geminis. Y'all got Madam on the board. I mean not Madam, Max on the board for the Geminis. And it's some more Geminis. They'll come to me when I start thinking about it. But I know for the cancers, you got TT, Transparent Talk, you got me, you got me, TT, Auntie Fee, and it's a couple other cancers on here. So yeah, I do know the cancers are gonna be wide range. And of course he's a cancer. The person y'all was playing with last night is also a cancer as well. So y'all do have all that. I'm just letting y'all know. So I gotta make sure that I don't tire myself out celebrating with all y'all. Cause I know Skoka's gonna have her ass on here running amok. She say she wanna come to Chicago and hang out, so whatever she decide, we just gonna go ahead and get into it. And we're gonna let our next move be our best move and see what we're gonna do with all that. Let me clean this. Move my purse out this seat. Put that right there. So he get ready to get out. Okay, then I can put all this stuff back in the passenger seat. This my water. I'm gonna finish drinking it because I did drink last night. So this is my water. Yeah, but other than that, y'all, what y'all had on y'all, man? How y'all feel about all the stuff we got to enjoy and do last night? Um, I actually had a good ass time. It was supposed to be a kickback. I thought Gordo and Joe was gonna come back through. Did Joe go live yesterday? Is anybody subscribed to Joe? Ooh, because I forgot to get his new page, so I need to see did he go live. Mine, I'm gonna have to, cause baby, I did waste that liquor, and it had this seat sticky, but since it's leather, all I had to do was wipe it down. Cause it had this seat sticky as hell, and I'm like, what the hell is that? But then I realized I left the cup sitting in the seat. I was so full last night, but I actually had a good time. I was the responsible adult, so I wasn't drunk. Cause I ended up packing all his stuff up to put it where it needed to be so he can have it in the morning. And then just in case, I text him to let him know where I put everything in so he'll be able to find it. Hey, First Lady. Yeah. Because, baby, we went to Wendy late night. He got him some food. He didn't even eat the food, so I just packed it up and put it in his workbook bag. Then he was leaving his little wine blacks everywhere, so I put them in the front of his book bag. And then I still found as I was making sure that I got all the liquor stuff out of here, so I wouldn't have no DUIs or open alcohol containers and stuff. Um, I found his lighter, but then he was hitting me up about his lighter, and I said, I got it. And one thing about it, if you left it in here, you know I got it, because you know I go through here to see what's in here and what's not to make sure I don't have none. I'm glad you had. I did. I did. I'm kind of coming down. That's why I'm drinking water. Today is a water day. I'm drinking nothing but water. And I told him he could keep the bottle. Uh, he could keep the bottle until the next time we decide to drink. Cause I ain't finna be drinking like that. So he put all that stuff in the house. I did. Where was you at last night? We had a fun. We had fun. But all of do y'all, you know something? I might be nice. Hold on, let me come on in here. Cause I'm gonna give out memberships for the ones that ain't got them. I'm just gonna go ahead and give them cause they on here. This is gonna be y'all Mars blessing. Today is my sister B Day. Um, she turns 47. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming in here to give out the membership. hmm So, because for now on out, I do want us to be able to kick it behind the wall. So I hope all y'all, because I keep telling y'all to turn y'all gifted memberships on. Uh, Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing it now. There they go. I just gifted the memberships. Let's go, First Lady. I want to see who they go to. Let's go, Judy. Who else got it? Wait, hold on. Okay, Judy, First Lady, Nina, Baby, Baby T. Now I don't know who that is. Okay, well y'all got y'all memberships. Welcome to the member gang. I'm gonna start doing some member lives. I should have turned this. Wow, thanks for the gifted membership. You welcome. You welcome. Yeah, thank you. You say yeah, thank you so much. Rule Shaker for the gift of memberships. Absolutely. And then just so I can make sure all the memberships fall at the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and give them my boo. That would be fun seeing you and Madam. Okay, I just sent the 5 more. Oh, Leader Finance, 450. Who the hell is Oh, Pet got one. Marlon got one. Miss Diva got one. Let's go. Y'all got y'all. Oh, okay. Mama, why you didn't get one? You got your gifted memberships turned on? Well, I gifted out all the memberships. Uh, I gifted out all 10 memberships, so it is what it is. Better late than never, right? 'Cause I was like, I do got a lot of genuine supporters that do deserve a gifted membership, and me holding the memberships ain't doing that. Cause then the next month, new memberships will become available for me to give out. So ain't no need of me sitting on the memberships like that. But for if you didn't receive a membership this time, to make sure you get it next time, make sure you turn on your gifted membership setting so you will be able. Because yeah, y'all can interact with me behind the wall. We ain't gotta be outside. If they ain't paying to see what we got going on or what we doing, they don't need to see it. So I'm glad that I was able to give y'all the memberships. I am. How King, you ain't got your gifted memberships on either. Now, congratulations to everyone that was gifted a membership. Yes, thank Room Shaker. Thank Room Shaker. I appreciate it. It's actually sitting out here snowing. Like this shit, it's 24 degrees in Chicago, so y'all be safe. They actually said there's some schools that closed today, but when we was coming up, it wasn't no schools closing. Okay. Hey, LaKendra. LaKendra, where was you last night? Did y'all get to, for the ones that wasn't here last night and that's been a member, did y'all get to watch the live back? Because I want y'all honest to God opinion, what y'all thought of the live. For the new members, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it, but for the people that's been members, they have access to it. Thanks, Film Shaker, for the gift of membership. You welcome, love. You welcome. Good morning. This water is giving me life right now. I paid for that whole goddamn cup of ice, y'all. And when I remember that I had that ice, by the time I came back out to the car to get it, that ice had melted. It was gone. And I was like, son, it wasn't meant for me to do it because y'all know it took a while for me to break myself from eating that ice. Weather has been so strange lately. Absolutely. Now this is a time for y'all and y'all conspiracies to say that they actually playing with the atmosphere and the universe, because yeah, this is crazy. The other day, y'all, we had 70-degree weather. People were so excited. Chicago came alive. And then next thing you know, we had 2 days of ice hailstorms. And that stuff was falling like chunks of ice, y'all. Not yet. I'll check it out though. Um, it's okay. Okay. He'll be out here in 6 minutes, y'all. Because it's gonna be 10:30. Mhm. Our salt trucks was out here working. They was working hard too, baby. They was trying to clean up the area and all that other stuff. Like they was out here doing a good damn job. And then I'm like, it's crazy because as soon as they was sitting here clearing the roads, more snow was coming down. But the snow don't stop and the sun is looking like it's gonna try to pop out. It's hiding behind the clouds right now. The sky is still a little bit dark. So hopefully it get better than that. And yeah, for the ones that was scared for me, it was like room shake. It's a no for me. Like I didn't have y'all at any point in time. I could have left. I was at his house. I could have left. I'm actually safe. Like y'all should know one thing. If you don't know nothing at all, I got me. Like I was actually safe. That's why I was laughing that y'all was actually running amok. I was like, look at just read my book. And she said, girl, I done made me another drink. Judy, we are talking advantage of this membership with the emojis. Let's go. Let's go. Have you discussed Jordan court case today? Absolutely not. What am I supposed to say about it? I'm not gonna be there if it airs online like normal people is, but other people said Tracy supposed to be doing him in today. I don't play like that, so yeah, I'm not checking for it at all. Um I don't care. Like, I might don't like Lemon, but I ain't trying to destroy Lemon either. Like, I could go back and forth with Lemon if I got something to say, but me playing in his real round or his mama or something like that, like, yeah, because I would hate for somebody to play with mine. So it just ain't went to that far. Now, if you just a person on here just ignorant as all outdoors and harassing and stalking and playing, and your mama came down here trying to talk to me, I probably would tell her about herself. But me just digging up her number or doxing to get her information, yeah, no, it's a no for me. Out here is warming up, but the kids' spring break starts today. They only give them 1 week. Let's go, gotcha. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure the reason why I ain't gotta touch it because there's gonna be so many other content creators that touch it, and I don't care. Like Lemon, all I could tell my advice to Lemon would be play defense. Stop doing so much weird shit now. I don't know how to feel about him cussing people out because as he stated, everybody get in their stages because they said Pastor was dragging. A lot of these people come out here dragging and cussing, and a lot of people have had their livelihood and their lifestyle and life played with, and they still want to be a constant fixture on YouTube. Like I say, when you are comfortable with who you are, the shit these people do shouldn't even phase you. Now it's a difference to pop your shit, cause then they said Mia did a crash out live. She cammed up with her hair, did showed her bank account and all this other stuff, and then they was like people could get her information and stuff. Like the fact that they was able to put peer pressure on you to make you give them that type of response. If they didn't have details and that much information about you, you just gave them the ammunition to get it. Like if I was you, I'd make them people going on about their business. It's a no for me too, Room Shaker. Absolutely. Like it's going too far because then I heard in another live and they said that a lot of people feel some type of way that he's cool with audio. But then I also heard Lemon. Lemon is starting to catch on. Lemon said that he decided not to antagonize VS and everybody either father because he said it can make the situation a whole lot worse because he heard the call to the apartments. He heard that they wanted the videos. 9 times out of 10, if that's why I say I think he's starting to have a little soberness to his brain because honestly, if that apartment wants that video so bad and they already know about what happened to the maintenance man, they wouldn't seek that video out if they wasn't having intentions on using it. And then, like they said, that apartment is in his mama name. So the stuff you doing can end up making your mama have to move abruptly and find a place at the drop of a dime. And then it depends on any damages and stuff and cleaning fees and stuff that they might have to attach. They might not even give her full deposit back. So that's all the stuff that got to be taken into consideration. And that's why I say when you love somebody, you shield them, you protect them, and you don't get them caught up in the decisions and choice makings. So Lemon doing what he supposed to do. Just if you don't know how to beef or you don't like the type of energy that's gonna come with that beef, tread lightly. But now, they said Tracy said she gonna teach him some because he played with her and she feel like he owe her apology. I don't know if Lemon gonna do it or not. I'm not even sitting here telling him he should because the way people play with him, like I feel bad telling him to apologize to people, but I'm saying if you know it's gonna affect your mom and everybody else that's around you and that ain't your true intentions, I think that you should change up the way you move. I think you should stop moving the way you moving because it's not only affecting you, it's affecting your niece, it's affecting your sister, and it's affecting your mama. And now it's to the point that you probably gonna end up getting evicted. But you are a grown man. So I feel like if you grown, you supposed to be able to stand up on your own. So it might be time for him to move out his mama house, but his mama might can make it make sense because I don't know what the prices is for down there in Cali. That would be something y'all gotta ask Lady Snoop. that maybe the only way that they can afford to live comfortably if they stay together. And then at the same time, a lot of apartment complexes, considering he got a pit bull, they gonna want a big ass deposit. But if he stop paying people on his ass, because then they say people getting up there demanding cash apps and he handing them out. Like, how many people that you see that they're allowed to hit the link and demand a cash app from them? Like, ain't nobody coming over here demanding me to get them no money. Like, what the hell I look like? And so you can tell a lot of people ain't been around real crimes. And that's why I said, because coming up in Chicago and being part of the street life as well, you actually see where people will take advantage if they can't get you, or if you moving and you grooving, or you even decide to relocate and they couldn't get to you, they would choose your family members. They would choose your kids. They would choose anything that they feel will make you pop out and come see about them. So knowing what I know, like, yeah, that's why I say the stuff y'all do is unrealistic. Like, yeah, if you like, who plays like this? Y'all don't watch kids get attacked. Y'all don't watch kids get exposed. Y'all don't watch kids get contact. Y'all don't watch family members get contacted. Y'all don't watch a lot of stuff go down. So I will hope that you will know better. I will hope that you will move better and stop doing dumb shit. I will hope that you recognize the errors in your ways. If you really got something to lose and you care about people, you will start finding better options and choices and making better decisions. But some people don't learn until it's too late. You see people lose their careers. Some you don't went to school, got a degree for, and you don't say he and lost a job and all this other stuff. And you ain't even trying to change none of it about yourself. So it was very expensive to live in. You say it's very expensive to live in California, and it's going up more each state. Like, hey, because they constantly going up on the prices in Chicago and all these other places. These people are taxing the hell out of people. The food, the land, the house, the properties, the fees at court and stuff. And then on top of all of this, baby, if y'all ain't paying attention, only thing they ain't raising is the wages. Like, if you gonna keep going up on prices and we gonna keep getting sued and stuff like that, because taxpayer dollars is what pay for the police officers' lawsuits. Taxpayer dollars is what pay for all these lawsuits going up. Like, okay, let me ask y'all this. Let's talk about it. Why are people suing the government because they don't want them to be able to buy sodas and chips and junk food off their food stamps? Like, they've been complaining about the stuff. When they was sitting here giving out government assistance and stuff like that, they was giving you pork in a can. They was giving you little stuff that you can use. Not once have they ever decided to give you junk food. So why would you think that they was going to allow you? When they start making noise about people going to buy, and people start doing the shopping videos about how they was buying candy, cakes, zuzus, and wham whams and sweets and stuff like that, do you know how many kids came out to be malnourished? Do you know how many kids came out to be obese? Do you know how many kids then came down and went on Murray and all these Jerry Spring and all these other shows where you just get them whole pieces and shit like that, and now they walking around like they finna fall through the floor? Like, it's a lot of stuff that we done got to witness and see firsthand. Hey, so I'm just gonna say, hey, Jackson Street, good to see you, babe. Good to see you too. So I'm just saying, like, it was a matter of time. They found a way to try to end all government programs that they can. So y'all should know what it's gonna give and what's gonna come from it. Do I gotta text him and tell him I'm out here? So I don't feel no type of way. But if you sue and you win the lawsuit, like, cause they suing the FDA, like, do you think the FDA feel any type of way about y'all suing them? Cause you can't buy no Zuzu, no Way Well's, and no sodas. Like, they even said they making it to where you can't buy energy drinks and stuff. Like, at one point, y'all should stop drinking them energy drinks anyway and consuming so much caffeine, because they say it ain't good for you no way. And it kind of make the heart irregular and stuff like that. So all I'm gonna say is now they showing you need to live more healthier, because we got metals in the food, we got parasites in the food, we got so much stuff that's forming and taking our body, using it as a host that can be damaging to health. Like, it's too many conditions that's coming about. They said you have to work for your food stamps. Absolutely. I think the deadline from 65 and down, you gotta work for it. Absolutely. You say people turning their house into candy stores and turning stamps into cash. I ain't mad at them. I want it. You buy it. Let's go. Let's go. Amen. 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 You sure know what to say. Hold on. Let me text him real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Absolutely. And then they evicted. So many people was crying, y'all. I need a few more minutes. Real talk. It's some. Oh, okay. Um, you said that you need a fruit. Oh, dang. I didn't. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. These people was making TikTok was lit up. People crying that they got evicted. They put them out. They said where they was finna go. Then it was people saying that the the people that hold the job and pay taxes is supposed to take care of their kids. No, your baby daddy and you are supposed to take care of your kids. You're not. That's not supposed to be our responsibility. And I'm gonna tell y'all something that I think gonna come to fruition. Trump has been saying that he wanted it to be that if you didn't have a family member of the dead side of the family or somebody that would sign that birth certificate, get a blood test and take acknowledgement of that child belonging to them so they can hold them accountable to help and prepare for that child, that he feel like your child should not be able to file for a birth certificate or a social security card. If Trump ever be able to pull that off, what y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? I made a post for y'all. I think I posted it. About it's other judges that said judges overstepped their boundaries, and the Supreme Court has been reversing everything that they said Trump couldn't do, or the immigration and what they were saying about ICE and stuff. A federal judge said some of these judges overstepped their territory and didn't have the right to make the decisions and the judgments that they passed down. They overturned them. So it's basically letting him run amok. And I say that, see, this is a good thing, a definition of gaslighting and playing in your face, because if y'all notice how they giving it up, like they telling y'all one thing so y'all can sit here and vote these people into the Senate and the Congress and all this other stuff and get these people to run amok, and then they trying to win over y'all votes, and then they give y'all enough time to linger, and they give you enough to make you shut the hell up, and then they come back and snatch it back right before your eyes, because they're trying to take women rights and give it to trainees, to T-girls and all them. They want them, they feel like the trainees are higher up the food chains than us because they're really men posing as women. Like, how the hell are we supposed to compete with shit like that? Like, I just want to be honest. Because I was thinking about that and I'm like, that's so disgusting. And then the fact that you said you weren't placing the men in prisons with the other men because they felt like they was going to be violated because they said that they were women, but they didn't have no surgeries or nothing to change their body type or their sex. And then you put them in there with women, and then they decided they wanted to be the best little dykes and stuff that they can be, and they started getting them knocked up and pregnant. And some of them said that they were violated, and they was for people, the men was forcing themselves upon them. If that's the case, why don't you build them? Hold on. Okay, y'all, I do apologize. That was a phone call, but I'm back. So it is what it is. So I've still been keeping up with what's going on in the world and seeing what it gives and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, then we got the Congress voting going on up here and for who we think should get in these seats. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This black lady, what is her name? It's gonna come to me if I stop thinking about it, because I've been seeing her shit go all up and down YouTube. I'm seeing her face out here on these billboards and on these little things they stick in the ground and shit. And I'm like, ugh. She said that she came up in the house that was on food stamps and all that other shit. And then she ended up taking care of her disabled family members uh and stuff like this. Like, ain't that your place as being a family? Like maybe your mama kept birthing kids and she decided to be on government assistance. But I think that's for her to try to get some of y'all to relate to her situation. And I'm like, that's a no for me. So that's all you have to offer, that you're not afraid of Trump. You'll go up against Trump. Like, that's all you gonna come out here and tell us, and that your mama came up on government assistance. So you know that how important that is to us and shit like that. Like, bitch, you trying to keep these people trifling. Like, yeah, no, you ain't winning my vote. So, yeah, I will not be voting on your behalf. I am going to vote because I got the right to vote and I got a voter registration card. So, you're absolutely, I'm going to vote. But as far as playing with her and letting her win, like, yeah, I won't be voting for you. Then they getting mad because everybody's saying that they flipping red. Like, we want to see what the polls gonna end up hitting for. Like, I think Chicago gonna be in for a shocker if we go red. I think it's gonna be in for a shocker because that shit of this purge law and people don't belong in jail and stuff, and people getting out on these monitors and stuff are still committing the same crimes and all this other stuff. On good news, in the Holly case, justice, baby, is coming around the bends. I made a post about that too, because I'm waiting for the final thing so me and Jay Dunn can go ahead and do our breakdown on the case. So basically they is going after Carlos. Carlos is they trying to get him, and then his other baby mama is going, Khadijah. She's gonna testify against him. She did get an abortion while she was in jail. She losing weight. She looking like she stressed out. Because they trying to Chicago is basically holding her hostage and don't want to turn her loose. And as y'all can see, they add all felonies to her new charges, and they turned around and they upgraded it to so coming in as a class X, which automatically guarantee 15 to 30 years, no opportunity or chances of parole and some more stuff. And then they holding that bond, like holding her hostage, because they don't want to even give her a bond to let her out. So it's a lot going on with that. And then now they just ordered her medical records, but they sealed the medical records and they put a junction in that other outsiders or the court files won't be able to document it because of HIPAA laws. But everybody, like as far as the judge, the lawyer, the prosecuting attorneys, they are the only ones that's gonna be able to see it, because the testimony stated that Carlos had her in a headlock. Then it also stated that he was slamming the door on her and stuff. So they want to do a full look over of her body to see what actually happened to her. So all that stuff is going down too. So it's getting good. So Carlos ain't walking scot free. They coming around that bend, and Khadijah is gonna testify against him because it's showing that basically they saying that he basically manipulated her and used her to do his dirty work. And then after the deed was done, he actually hit what you call that, hand bumped her and was like, good job. And that's what made the judge say, yeah, okay, now we going for this case. And the prosecutor state's attorney, they stood up. Like Kim Fox said, she is not coming back again. She's leaving. She's not running for another term. So good riddance to her. And we're gonna have to see what everything else gonna hit for Tiffany Haddish. Not wait, that's not Tiffany Haddish. What's that goddamn girl up, that mayor that was up here running the goddamn buck, spending the townspeople money and doing all the stuff she was doing? Like, she talked around and said she done flip red, and they was like, this ain't the worst of shit she done done yet. And I'm saying, y'all just out here, y'all just making sure that y'all keeping us entertained in the politician world. So I'm enjoying watching this stuff go down. Gas is skyrocketing. So if y'all ever decide that y'all want to help a content creator out with gas fare or gas funds or anything, y'all can feel free to donate, because baby, whoo, baby, for all you people that got them Suburbans and them Tahoes and them Yukons and all that other shit, and them vans and all that other shit, I know you damn near spending on them F-150s. You probably spending $100 or better to fill your tank up. Like, cause that's what it's giving. Like, baby, gas is almost at $4 to $5. Like, a lot of people said they was on the news, and I'm like, y'all went on the news to cry about this. They said they at this point they want to stop driving and take public transportation. And I say this is the wrong time for them to push you to have to spend money in the city doing public transportation. Because if y'all have not seen the red line, our red line is up here running them up. And I said, I'm gonna get the clippers and put it out for y'all. Like, you can actually rent a L. You can rent the L and have a party on it. You can have a DJ and all that. But let me tell you about other things that's going on in the L department. Like, for one, there's people sleeping on there. For two, there's people having sex on there. There's people peeing on there. There's people doing all type of weird stuff, fights being broke out, people getting pushed on the tracks and all this other stuff. So this is the wrong time for them to be pushing people on to have to use public transportation, because the public transportation ain't what it used to be. And so many people are getting off of there complaining and voicing it and showing what's going down on there. But they say the parties be fast as hell. And then somebody gonna say we should go to what? Yeah, you go right ahead. Go ahead and film it and send me the video, and I'll put it on my YouTube channel because I damn sure won't be in the building with you. But it's a each his own. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. But I won't be doing it with you. Like, yeah, no, that's not a goal or a dream of mine. That ain't something I'm looking forward to. That ain't something I want to try to do. So I'm just gonna let you have fun at it. What happened? It's like, oh, I know what happened. I put y'all in members only mode. So only the members can type. Cause I'm like, what happened to all the people? Hold on, let me fix this, y'all. I do apologize. I did not know I did. Well, I did know I did that. Cause I said when he get in here, let me fix it. How you put it on public? Oh, that's private. Okay, there go public. Okay, I just fixed it. Cause I'm like, what happened? It just say nobody's in the room. I probably would have to look into the other app to see who I was in there. Okay, now it show me 12 people in here. Cause I'm like, oh, the chat stopped moving. It's $3.49 here. Just filled up yesterday. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Uh-uh. Bye bye. It took me $60 to fill my car up. It cost $60. It was $4.99, and I was like, what? Yeah, it was $4.99. And somebody gonna say, go way to Sam Club. I say, no, I'm gonna burn more gas going all the way over there. So I need to go right here to the closest gas station and get the gas. And then I was like, I'm not gonna, it's snowing. I'm not gonna jump out. I don't give a deal. We just want gonna put the gas in here and let the heat flow and work like it's supposed to. That's all that matter to me. Like the other day I made him put the gas in here. Like, yeah, no. Like, I'm not finna look, for one, like I say, my number one rule is why is a woman putting gas in a car and it's a man sitting on the side of it? Like, there's just certain things we don't do. Wow. So yeah, I'm just telling everybody. Hmm. So for all y'all with them big ass vehicles and stuff like that, that's crazy work. Y'all better get y'all money up, or don't. If you don't have to drive, don't drive. If you gotta come out and drive, or you gonna be out hanging out, or you gonna be out in the streets, do whatever you gotta do. Cause I make sure I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I make sure I take care of everything I need to take care of. But okay, I gave y'all an hour. Is there anything that y'all would like to touch on? I guess when Lemon get out of court, he might hit a link or he might come live and tell y'all about it. I don't know what Lemon gonna do. I don't care about Lemon and audio making up. Somebody said in a live, I think it was VS or J Duns, that maybe he made up with audio because audio came to his house once before and that's too close to home. So you don't need that type of enemies and stuff that can have access. And that's why I say you gotta be careful because him living that close and being willing to catch an Uber, see, you need to stop underestimating these people. Like that's the same way when somebody decided to go record Rodney House and get an image to Rick Reed. And that's the same time when somebody decided that they wanted to record Brianna because they was up there close to her and they gave what's her name? Sky made the pictures and the videos, and everybody put them out all over YouTube. So it's a lot of people that play like this. There's a lot of people that move like this. You can't trust these people. You sound like me. I don't have time to drive around to find the cheapest gas going to the closest one. I'm trying to tell you, money. You sure know what to say. I'm trying to tell you. I don't have time for all that stuff. Like I feel like it's a waste of time and energy. All I need is some gas. As long as they got gas, that's good enough for me. Now, if they didn't have gas, that would have been a whole different thing. I just got your notification. Hey, just read my book, baby. Just read my book, girl. You had me tickled pink, boo. You had me tickled mother freaking pink, baby. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was so goddamn tickled last night. Y'all was actually running amok. Y'all was running amok. But I actually enjoyed myself. So more to come like that where we can all just chill and chop it up and have conversations and stuff like that. Cause I was actually chill last night and I actually was sitting here laughing hard as hell. Y'all had me laughing so goddamn hard. My jaw started hurt instantly. For real, for real. That's how hard I was laughing. My jaws instantly started hurting. I was like, see, that's why I need to start chewing some gum and shit to make sure I keep my juice in my goddamn jaws and shit to make sure that they don't feel like that. Cause baby, I'm telling you, I was tickled pink. I was tickled pink, boo. I really was. I had fun. Thank you. I enjoyed you. We're gonna do it again. Wait till the next day. We got an off day and we can do it. Okay, here he come. I'll get off of here with y'all. It's all over this motherfucker. I know. I had fun. Thanks. You too. It's open. So, oh motherfucker, she got clear. Like, cover the lights like a motherfucker. Fuck you, kids. I ain't never motherfucker sitting up and drinking off the cognac with your ass like that again in my life. You know what I'm saying? You drink gas professionally, I drink whiskey professionally. Man. That's what the fuck. I'm gonna stay in my motherfucking lane. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay in my thought process. I do whiskey. She do yak. She got her fifth over there. I got mine over here. I'm gonna stay in my fucking tolerable lane. Now you know I got about an hour's change, right?